High pressure is going to keep the weather quiet for a few more days, so enjoy the sunshine and quiet conditions. We will continue to see clear weather across the state line. All thanks to this high pressure, it's going to dominate the middle part of the nation for much of this week. So we will hold on to the cooler air. We're behind a cold front right now, but don't look for the weather to change too much. We'll see a lot of quiet weather during the day and then nearly calm conditions at night, and that will allow temperatures to drop off fairly quickly. The dry conditions definitely what we need after all of last week's rainfall, and still seeing some flooding as a result of that. The Rock River near Chesney Park is still at moderate flood stage. It'll be there at least at this level through tomorrow night. And then a slow drop off is expected because of the dry air, as well as all of that rainfall now flowing through our watershed from Wisconsin. So we're getting rid of that excess rainwater from the north. So once that draws through the area, we should see a drawdown in the river. By next week, right around this time, we may be down to minor flood stage, so a slow improvement. Still looking at flooding for the next week, but at least we're getting down towards minor flooding within about a week from today. The Pecatonica River near Sherland, also a slow drawdown. We're now down below major flood stage, but we're going to stay at moderate flood stage through next week, possibly down to minor flood stage by the middle of next week, as long as we have plenty of dry weather in the forecast. Also seeing improvements on the Rock River near Byron, now down into minor flood stage. We'll stay there through about Friday morning, and then we should see a high running river, but at least it's not flooding any further, or at least not into that flood stage. So improvement is coming, but it's going to take a little while before we fully get those rivers back to more normal levels. Also, with the clear conditions and calm weather tonight, it's going to be a little more brisk compared to past nights. Anytime we have a clear sky plus very calm winds, it's a great recipe to get rid of a lot of the heat out of the atmosphere. So it's going to be a little colder than the typical night that we see. Good news for the leaves, though. They're about a week or two behind across the region. We need cool nights, hopefully frost-free, but cool nights and short days to get those leaves to change to their vibrant colors for the fall. We need the freezing weather to stay away. That means temperatures down into the 20s, and also keep the wind away to blow those leaves down. But it's nice to see that we were getting those colder nights. Didn't have much of that in September. Now that we're in October, we should start to see those leaves change color quickly, especially on nights like tonight. Already down to 43 in Freeport right now, and we'll be down into the low 40s, a few spots even bordering on the upper 30s later on tonight. 42 for Rockford under a clear sky with nearly calm winds. Not much for wind chill going into tomorrow morning. It will be a brisk morning. However, we stay in the 40s through 8 o'clock. We're back into the 50s and 60s quickly after that, all thanks to the sunshine and some warmer winds. So we're not going to stay chilly forever tomorrow morning, but plan on having that fall jacket or sweatshirt handy because it is going to be off to a brisk start. Similar to today, we should be right around 70 tomorrow afternoon. Lots of sunshine and near average, in fact, for a couple more days. Then a big change is coming later this week. We have a dramatic drop off in temperatures that could mean our first fall frost coming by the time we get to the weekend. Not anytime soon. In the meantime, we'll see the 70s, lots of sunshine and dry weather. Then Thursday night into Friday, that's when we have some showers and thunderstorms in the forecast as the cold front comes through. We're down into the 40s for highs, a lot more like late November, with temperatures hovering just around or right at freezing this weekend. So that frost may be just around the corner, Kristen.
Thank you, Alex. Still to come tonight.